Welcome to Late Night Talks with Acosta. I'm your host, Acosta, and today we welcome you with two special guests. One representing the international human rights, Ms. Aya Mendoza, and one human rights activist from the Philippines, Mr. Kel Ramirez. So, how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing wonderful today. Thank you for having me here.
Good evening, Miss Acosta. I feel great. Thank you for having me.
That's wonderful. Now let's start. Today we'll talk about what is human rights. Ms. Mendoza, what can you say regarding this topic?
Human rights is mostly ignored by many people, especially nowadays. People are becoming more greedy. That's why I started one of my vlogs about this peculiar topic and try to share my opinions to other people about human rights and travel the world to share good intentions and create groups to also share what is right. So, yeah.
All right. How about you, Mr. Ramirez? What can you say regarding this topic and the opinion Ms. Mendoza gave?
For me, ang human rights, para saan, ito ay paggalang at pagrespeto sa kapwa-tao kasi ang paggalang at pagrespeto sa kapwa-tao ay isang magandang gawain para magkasundo-sundo ang bawat isa. Thank you.
Both of your answers were great. Now, our audience will ask a question that both of you shall answer.
I'm Janoni Domingo, and I'm from Santa Rosa, Laguna, Philippines. And my question for today is, why should anyone respect human rights?
Yes, this is also a common question that I kept hearing from my people. It's not about the question on why we should, it's more of we should actually do it. For one reason, we're humans. It's a golden rule or an unspoken rule. It's just common sense why we should do this. You want others to respect you, right? So you should also respect them. It's not just them respecting you. So we should all treat each other equally. So, yeah.
We should respect human rights. Why? Kasi ito ay isa sa dahilan para maging maayos at maganda ang samahan sa bawat tao sa mundo.
Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you for these wonderful answers, Mr. Ramirez and Ms. Mendoza. Next caller, please.
Hello, I'm Kira Jester, and my question is, do the both of you think that criminals should have human rights and why?
Yes, this is a great question. It depends on what the criminal did, of course. If they only did it once, then sure, they're already being punished by being in prison, and they should also reflect on what they did. But if they did it again, then that's obviously a different story. But of course, we should always be a forgiving person, no matter who it is. Like it is said in Article 6, everyone has the right to recognition as a person before the law. We should not live in anger. And maybe if the criminals repent, then yeah, sure. Why not? Everyone deserves human rights.
Para sa akin, they deserve human rights. Kasi tao din sila na may pinoprotektahan na dignidad na tulad natin. Kaya, yeah.
I see. Thanks for answering my question.
Your answers were very great and wonderful. Now, please watch your sponsor for this show, and we'll get back to you. Once again, I'm your host, Cheska Costa, and we'll be back in a minute.
Do you ever feel the sun is too hot? Then beat the heat with the new Mellow Energy Drink.
Only available for today. Bored at home? Then start listening to our top hits.
How you like that? You gon' like that?
Discover a world of music and podcasts. Spotify.
Go shop, beep 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 beep. Nine super shopping day to day. Earn cash back at Shopee. Go shop, beep 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 beep. Nine super shopping day to day. Free shipping, ping 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 ping. Shopee. wish.
Welcome back, viewers. We hope you had a wonderful night with us for Just Get Better. Introducing War of Words, where two activists shall go head to head debating about a certain topic. From the red corner, representing international human rights, Ms. Aya Mendoza, and from the blue corner, representing opposition side, Mr. Kel Ramirez. For the first question, if there are universal moral principles, how do we spread and uphold them? Ms. Mendoza, you can go first.
In any given situation, even places like home, school, or any public place, you want others to treat you. Of course, not in a bad way. We want people to respect us. But what is respect if you're not respecting your neighbors? Like, there's no point. With that being said, there is this saying that treat people how you want to be treated. But other people say that treat people on how they treat you. So me personally, I'm still confused on which should I choose. But of course, the most obvious option is to treat people on how you want them to treat you. That would be the most mature thing to do. But yes, there are others who takes this advantage of you or takes advantage of you if you're being too kind on them. And it is said in Article 18, everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes the freedom to change one's religion or belief either alone or with others in community to introduce one's religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and obedience. Thank you.
Ay, para sa akin, para mapakalat ito, syempre, sisimulan ko ito sa sarili ko. Ilalaad ko ang aking mga natutunan at nalalaman tungkol sa Universal Moral Principle. Ang halimbawa nito ay ang Artikulo 2. Ang sabi dito, ang bawat tao ay karapat-dapat sa lahat ng karapatan at kalayaang nakalahad sa pahayag na ito nang walang anumang uring pagtatangi gaya ng lahi, kulay, kasarian, wika, relihiyon, kuro-kuro pampolitika, o iba pa, pinagmumulang bansa o lipunan, ari-arian, kapanganakan ng iba pang katayuan. Sinasabi dito, kahit anong kulay, relihiyon, kasarian at lahi, at iba pa, dapat lahat ay patas-patas. Kasi ito ang makakabuti sa lahat. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who do you guys think should get the point for this round? I think Ms. Mendoza deserves it. For the last question, how can we ensure dignity for all human beings? Mr. Ramirez, you can take the spotlight this time.
We can ensure dignity for all human beings by respecting them. At diba, sabi sa Artikulo 4, walang siya mga alipinin. Ipagbabawal ang anumang anyo ng pag-aalipin at ang pangangalakal ng alipin. Sinasabi dito na dapat walang tinatapakan na tao. At ayon naman sa Artikulo 5, walang simang panghihirapan o lalapatan ng malupit, di makatao nakakalait ng pakikitungo sa parusa. Sinasabi dito na dapat pantay-pantay ang pakikitungo sa bawat individual, walang nakakataas at walang nakakababa. Dapat lahat tayo ay pantay-pantay. Thank you.
Likewise, it is said in Article 1, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should treat each other in spirit of brotherhood. Then, Mr. Ramirez, why is it still there a problem between China and Philippines about the West Philippine Sea? As I did some little research, it has been more than 11 years that this has become a problem. And so, where is the equality? Where is the human rights in that? What can you say about this, Mr. Ramirez?
For me, para sa akin kasi, ito ay depende sa pakikitungo ng iba sa kapwa. Just like what Ms. Mendoza said earlier, treat others how you want to be treated. Thank you.
All right. Let's see what the audience would have to say. Who do you guys should be the winner? Okay. Okay, seems like you guys have a lot of different opinions. Oh, okay. like we have Mr. Ramirez as the winner for this debate. That is all, folks. We hope y'all have a wonderful time with us again. I am your host, Cheska Acosta, and this is our Late Night Talks with Acosta.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Through the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on tails ring, making spirits bright. What fun is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon may find me right. Was seated by my side, the horse was lean and lamb, mid fortunes in his lot. We ran into a drifted bank and there we got upset. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.